Hello everyone and welcome back to FFB Talk. Before we start, we'd like to ask you to kindly like and subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend as it helps our channel to grow. But without further ado, let's get back into the video.
Yes, welcome back. And last video was this or that football edition with football kits. But now we are back with an F1 edition, this or that, but liveries. And this is this season as well. So for all the F1 fans, don't worry, it's not last year's or the year before, it's this season's only. So we start off with Red Bull or Ferraris. What are we going for?
I mean, this one's easy, I'm not going to lie. Ferrari any day. Not because I
Yeah.
don't like the Red Bull livery. You know what? Everyone's complaining, saying that the Red Bull livery didn't change, right? But personally, I don't really mind because obviously that's like the Red Bull brand, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
if there's any team that I wouldn't want to change the livery, it's Red Bull. Their livery is not even too bad as well, but that Ferrari livery is just much better. I just prefer it more, isn't it?
Obviously the dark blue of the Red Bulls kind of got more darker, I think. Like more, I don't know, it's weird. But you got to have the classic Red Bull. Like it's never going to change. It's never going to be white or red. It's never going to change.
Nah.
There's going to be some slight decals, but for me, Ferrari all day long. The black and the red just stands out so much to me.
Yep.
It's beautiful. I mean, you got the red at the back of it. You got the red on the black, sorry, on the back of it. You got the black on the side pods, and the red and black. Yeah, they just combine together nicely. For me,
They do. That Ferrari, I think Ferrari has everyone's heart in that sense. Although on track, you could argue otherwise. But if anything, I think that might actually be my favorite, or definitely top 3 favorite liveries on the grid. I must say.
Yeah, I mean, they've picked a good enough for the season, and hopefully they can replicate that with the wins they have this season. But
any time will tell.
Yeah, only that. But we move on to Mercedes or Alpine, which Mercedes going back to the year before last, where they was Hamilton versus Verstappen.
Okay. The last bit, what you said, losing to Verstappen, that wasn't a good part, but that black livery, ooh, that was a cheeky little livery. I'll be honest, mate. Oh, and they brought it back. Personally, I don't think it's as good as the 2020 and 2021 liveries, but you can't go wrong with the black car, really. Still looks good. What I would change, I don't really fancy the green. I think Lewis's car looks better than George's, because I think would have rather seen George's number be blue.
Yeah.
But hey, it's still a good car.
Yeah.
Again, top 3 favorite liveries. The Alpine livery is all right, but Mercedes got my heart.
Yeah, I mean, I like the turquoisey down the side of it, one line down the side of it.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
Nice.
The Patronus green, the Patronus greeny blue.
Yeah.
Turquoise,
I mean, that stands out a lot, but for me, same as you, the green, not for me. I'm not a fan of that. But for me personally, I'm going for Mercedes as well. I mean, the Alpine's gone back to the blue and pink in it, or the blue and pink.
like last season. Yeah.
They're bringing the pink back again on the sides. Obviously, Alpine, the pink. I don't really like it. I don't like it.
You don't rate it. Fair enough.
What do you think?
It's all right. I mean, it's one of those liveries where if they change it and it looks good, I'm happy. If it stays the same, I'm happy. I like their livery. I don't think it's a bad livery, but obviously the fact that they've gone against Mercedes, which is top 3 best liveries on the grid.
I mean, this is a Mercedes fan right here. So.
Huh?
I'm saying this is a Mercedes fan right here, so obviously you're going to go for Mercedes.
No comment. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
Anyway, we move on to McLaren or Alfa Romeo. This is tricky.
This is the closest one yet.
Alfa Romeo is like the Ferrari in some sense. You got the red and black, but half of the car for Alfa Romeo from the side is black, and then half of it's red.
You know what? Oh man, it's hard. I might just say the Alfa Romeo. I think personally, Alfa Romeo's livery last year was better than this year. Everyone's saying they like this year's more, but personally, I like last year's more.
Yeah,
That McLaren livery, again, I like their livery, you know. Um, I would have liked to see a little bit more papaya orange on that.
yeah, yeah,
Um, I think they have too much black on the engine cover for the Google Chrome, but they're both good liveries. But I think Alfa Romeo just pips it, just
yeah.
pips it. What about you, mate?
For me, McLaren. Actually, no, 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 no. Mm, For me, it's Alfa Romeo, but one reason why it's not McLaren is because there's no orange papaya. Well, there is, but only a little amount.
Not enough.
Like,
Yeah, it's not enough.
yeah, I mean, we're
Yeah,
used to the whole, not the whole of it, but the majority of it being that papaya orange, which is the
yeah,
classic McLaren you get. And
that is. Yeah,
for
that's
to
the
have that
McLaren we know
little,
these days.
yeah, to have that little papaya detail is, come on,
Fire.
McLaren,
It is.
you need that more. And obviously, as again for Ferrari, the red and black stands out so much, but it looks a bit plain Alfa Romeo, but it does look good at the same time. But for me, it just pips it to McLaren. But I'm not really the fan of the black, orange, and blue. Not a fan of it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But
I
more,
would have
more
liked to
papa-
see. I would have liked to see less black,
yeah,
and more papaya, or even a little bit more blue. But
yeah,
obviously, they've not. They've left that carbon fiber because of the weight saving, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, if we swap the black and the papaya orange around, so the orange is the black and the black's the orange, perfect. But
Yeah,
nah,
literally.
too much black for me.
Yeah. Anyways, on to the next one, mate.
Which we have Aston Martin or Haas. I mean,
Aston.
it's one winner, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think Haas's livery isn't too bad. I think it's better than
no.
last year and the year
Oh,
before.
last year was
Oh,
awful.
I'm getting the heebie-jeebies now.
Oof.
Um,
I mean, I really like that. Is it greeny? Like, I don't know.
One the
What colour is
Aston.
it? Yeah,
Oh, like lime,
lime. Yeah. I mean,
lime.
that just stands out so much. And then you got the little black detail around the side bit. It just, for me, it
Yeah,
stands out so much. I love it. That's probably
I
my
love.
favourite.
Yeah, man, I love the main Aston Martin green, and then
Yeah,
the little lime lines that they have down the cars on
yeah,
the sides is quite nice. Yeah, this is one of my favorite. It's always been one of my favorite liveries since they came
yeah,
back in 2021, and I think Aston have done another good job, mate. Yeah,
yeah. Another good job. They stuck to the same colour, but the little details stand out so much, which is why it's one of the best. I mean, the Haas, they've switched the main colours around. The black is now the main part, and then the white's just the little details.
mm, that's
But
true, mate.
for me, nah, it's got to be Aston Martin. But tell us what you think in the comments below for the fans. But we have the last one, which is Alpha Tauri or Williams.
You know what? I think I'm gonna say Alpha Tauri. I'm gonna say Alpha Tauri. I think Williams improved their livery from last season. I do like the little Duracell battery, the little bronze Duracell
Yeah, yeah,
battery. Yeah, 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 on the roll hoop. But I feel like not Aston Martin, AlphaTauri. It's not the best livery,
no.
but I think it beats Williams. Yeah,
These two here, I think they've got to be down there for one of the worst liveries for me personally.
yeah. Not only the worst cars, but the worst liveries as well. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I've got to go for the Williams. At this point, I don't know why Williams. It's got the nice blue detail. I mean, the Avatar. I just have they changed anything? What have they actually changed?
they've added a little bit of red on the sponsors, but that's it really.
I mean, they haven't done much. I mean, it's took a year for this, and what for?
Yeah, literally. Very
But
good
now
point.
Williams for me, you've got the classic blue. I mean, you got different shades of blue as well. You got the light blue, the dark blue. You got a bit of black in. For me, it's decent, better than the AlphaTauri. What
Yeah.
do you think?
I still think the AlphaTauri pips it, but
Yeah,
again, as you said, both liveries aren't the best. But yeah, that's it
yeah.
really.
To wrap it up, thank you guys for watching. this has been FFB Talk, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next video.
Tell a friend, and FFB Talk out.